Corner comes in, Patterson goes to claim it, but he fumbles it into his own goal. Justin, he's had an absolute nightmare.
I'm not sure this is a bigger clanger most are making out. I don't think he fumbles it either. Patrick Roberts flicks it in. I think if you're going to blame Patterson, you've got to blame Patrick Roberts just as much. He didn't commit to the header, and obviously that meant Patterson's going to come out and do something with it. Yeah, I think even if Patterson doesn't come out and try and claim it, I think he's got to pull off a wildy save to stop it from going in because, as I say, I think Patrick Roberts has not done his duty at the near post there. So, yes, you can describe it as a clanger, but I think it's harsh that Patterson's had a bit of a pile on really from this.
Yeah, I'm not sure I agree with you. I think it is a clanger, but I do agree. I don't think Patrick Roberts has helped him very much because whether Patterson's giving him the shout that he's going to claim it and he's tried to move out of the way, I'm not sure. Whichever way you look at it, though, it is not great from Patterson's perspective. And he has been getting a fair bit of stick on social media after this, Justin, which I do think is unfair, to agree with you on that point. Because firstly, he's by no means the only Sunderland player who had a bad afternoon in this game. And secondly, he's been solid for them all season, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's been a top 5 goalkeeper in the division. And as I say, you can go back to the Leeds game. I think he did make a mistake in that for the Leeds winner. That's absolutely justifiable. As I say, I think this one's a bit harsh to put it all on him because Patrick Roberts has done a bad job of marking that near post. But I think the meltdown from this has been completely and entirely unfair. You've had some fans suggesting that he's not an athlete. He's put on weight. From a picture that's from a few years ago, which is going to be natural because, firstly, I'd expect a goalkeeper to be bulking up over the years anyway. Coming through as a youngster, they need to put on weight. I've seen a couple of pictures of them, comparing Patterson from 3 or 4 years ago to now, which I just think is just a complete head loss. Like, just take the defeat. Patterson knows he's made a bit of a cock up. You don't need to get personal. It's just a bit daft and a bit of an over exaggeration on what was a poor performance. But you're having a good season. And that's the bigger reflection here.
And he's been a big part of that big season, hasn't he? That's the thing. And I can tell you from personal experience, you can still be a top class athlete having had a few Jamesons over the weekend. I'll say that much, Justin. But yeah, I don't know about the weight gain or whatever, whether he has put on weight or not. But what I do know is he's one of the best keepers in the division for my money, and he's a local lad as well to boot. So it's very harsh to be targeting him after one pretty epic cock-up, but it is just one pretty epic cock-up, really.